Hey, you
Hello,
guys!
everyone. Hello.
Welcome back to Tales Tuesday. Today, I'm here with Cream, and we're going to be playing a game called Balatro.
Oh, what's Balatro?
It's like a card game thing.
Oh, that sounds interesting indeed. May I play this time?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a card game.
No, it's like a cool
I
card
see.
game.
I'm only allowed to play when it's boring.
No, this is a cool card game. It's got 100,000 reviews.
But it's still just a pack of playing cards. I understand. I see how it is.
Let me just adjust this.
Yes, of course. Take your time.
All right, Cream, are you ready for some exciting cards?
Oh, look, it's locked on target. Hello, Mr. Locked on Target.
Hi.
Hello, sweet little Cream, how are you? And hello, Tails, are you winning sign? Yes.
Well,
Yes,
actually,
you will
Cream's
be.
playing today.
I'm very well, thank you, Mr. Locked on Target. Do you have a nickname, perchance, we can call you?
Apparently, his real name's Obi-Wan. I think he mentioned that before.
Are you sure that's his real name?
I don't know.
Oh, well, hello, Rolando. Locked on Target is here. Keep an eye out for him. You've become quite infamous, sir, have you not?
Yeah, he's
But yes, I suppose I will play the boring game. Because you get to play the fun ones, like the cooking game that I wanted to play.
you had to cook bacon and bullets.
Or perhaps I wanted to
You didn't seem that bothered last week. Hello there, my name is Jimbo. I'm here to help you learn how to play. Your goal is to earn chips to defeat the enemy. This here is a small blind. You only need to score 300 chips to beat it. Select the small blind to start the round.
It's just a card game.
You earn chips by playing poker hands. Each poker hand earns a base amount of chips multiplied by some malt.
Oh, look, we have a donation message.
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. I spoke to Rosemary about a hypothetical situation about what Lockdown Target's trying to do. She completely dismissed the idea, even if it was failing marriage. She said marriage is sacred and she'd never do such a thing.
Oh, well, perhaps you have nothing to worry about after all, Tails.
Thanks, Lockdown Target. Cream Dear, you can call me Obi-Wan. Lockdown Target, whatever you'd like. Tails, you can call me either of those or even Dad.
Why don't you just skip to calling him Dad?
I don't really want to call him that.
It sounds
I'm
as though
looking
it's-
into apartments to move in with Sonic. It's not great.
Yes, of course you are. Well, Mr. Locked on Target, Obi-Wan, I hope you and Tails' mother have a very happy life together.
Are you rooting for Lockdown Target?
I'm a realist, Tails.
Great, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I'll watch the chats,
Oh, no, you play by all means.
but I thought you wanted to play.
Oh, no, by all means, you
Play it by all means.
It's just poker, I think.
No, it's got extra stuff, I think. I think it's got extra stuff.
I think this is just poker.
I thought it was supposed to be like a cool, crazy card game.
I wouldn't know. I can't play poker.
Does anybody know how to play poker? Thanks, pal, the Tenric. Hey, Tails, mate, I adore your blue scarf and shoes. Thank you, pal. I like them. I wear them literally every day. I actually
Can
have
I ask
multiples.
the chat, is this just poker?
Thanks, Lockdown Target. Oh, by the way, does your home smell like flowers and cake?
Oh, mine always does. Thank you for asking. Oh, of course you mean right here, don't you? Oh, yes. it
Well,
all
you should
smells-
feel lucky Creamy doesn't want your mom. Yeah.
Don't give him ideas. Well, Tails,
You'll probably
Tails, don't
steal
give him
everyone's moms
don't
eventually.
give him ideas.
Thanks, Tuxedo Turles. It is what it is, Tails. He's your dad now. Hi, Cream.
Oh, hello, Tuxedo.
Thank you, rewarding cheese. It's slow at first till you get the hang of it.
Okay, perhaps you could provide us some tips and tricks.
Listen, Cream.
People are saying yes to
Thanks,
this poker.
Christian. You two are together again. That's nice.
Oh, not like that. Not like that.
We're just
though.
playing games together. Thanks. A confession from a UK lab technician. Tails, after I was asked to do your parental test for the Jerry Cassowary show, both crooks and cops on your granny's payroll threatened me to rig the results in Walt's favor. I don't know if Mav is your dad, but I wasn't gonna risk the wrath of Granny Prower to find out, God help me. I know my dad is. Stop sending troll messages.
I don't like your granny.
No one does.
She's a very scary lady.
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Your mom sees Target's actions as friend only. Honestly, she seems absolutely oblivious as hell to what's going on, no offense. Even if she doesn't stop accepting the gifts, they're just gestures to her. Just friend gestures. Gestures. Night Fury Lover, I think she's probably gonna come around and then my dad is gonna be single and I'm gonna be living with Sonic and it's gonna be kinda cool, but then sometimes I'll feel like, man, maybe living with Sonic sucks or something. Thanks, Rolando. Tails, do you prefer Lockdown Target out of here or him out of here? Just a one-choice question. Do you prefer Lockdown Target out of here or him out of here?
I don't think I understand the question.
Rolando, I don't understand the question.
Prefer Lockdown Target out of here or him out of here? I don't think I follow. I apologize for that.
I'm sorry. Thanks, pal.
I don't follow this game either.
Oi, Cream, we know your mom. What about your dad?
Oh, he's very shy. He's where I get my own shy, retiring nature from.
Right, of course.
Yes.
Well, he's probably gonna be single like my dad.
I beg your pardon?
Lockdown Target's gonna steal everyone's moms, obviously.
No, he's only
Thanks,
interested in
Lightning
yours.
Tiger. I still think some mechanical spider legs or something like that would be cool to have. I don't know. Thanks, rewarding cheese. Don't forget to discard what you feel is needed to try and manipulate your hand to get the best outcomes.
Am I just trying to get things to match in number? I don't understand what a good card is from a bad card.
Thanks, Tuxedo Trilles. Also, Big allegedly killed the Buff Senate. Big wouldn't kill anybody. He might make life hard for you if he thought you were bullying people, but... he wouldn't kill someone.
I don't think Big would kill anyone, no. I don't want
Thank
to
you,
read
Charmy
that
the
one.
Bee. $EX is like playing cards. All you need is a good hand.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, we all know Charmy's disgusting. Thanks, rewarding cheese. Straights are good for early game progression.
I don't feel this game explains itself very well.
Well, what if you put out the 9s, because they're both 9s?
Can you just play those? I thought you had to play 5.
I think you can play up to 5. And then what if we play the 7s?
I thought you had to play as many as 5. Oh, hello, Lockdown Target. Thank you. Come on now, you two. I may be a cad. He admits he's a cad!
He admits he's a cad!
But I'm a dignified cad. I won't steal every mom. Your mom is an interesting lady, and Cream, don't worry. I won't steal your mom, I promise. Oh, that's okay then.
No! Why only my mom?
Well, you didn't really do any better than me.
I thought because I had 8, 7, 5, 6, 5 in a row, that would be good, but it just counted the 8.
No, I don't like the same numbers. Well, now that I know some more things, let me try again. We'll keep taking it in turns. 2 heads are better than 1, I suppose.
Maybe we can both... Pairs like that seem good.
That does seem to work well. I'm sorry I said your parents are going to get divorced.
No,
I'm
but
sorry
they
for
are.
being cranky.
You're right, they are. You were right the whole time, and I need to accept it. I'm gonna have to live with Sonic.
After just a moment of self-reflection, I felt bad about it, and I apologize.
I accept that apology. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Yeah, this charming girl sounds disgusting.
Oh, he's a boy. I don't think a girl could ever behave that way.
Thanks, Tuxedo Turles. That's right,
How
only
did
I
I
can...
lose? I was doing well, I thought.
Only I can Never mind, proceed.
Wait, what are you trying to say? I thought you were being
Locked on
nice
target.
now.
Why, your mom, Tails? Well, she is very lovely. What?
Well, she's not lovelier than my mother, but as long as you're not
Pick
good for
Cream's
her.
lovelier mother. Break up Cream's family. If Cream's mom is so much lovelier than mine.
Would you like to play around, Tails, or should I keep going? I
Well,
believe this is the same cards they're dealing every time. I suppose we're bound to learn something
then it's
from
like
that.
a puzzle, right?
Well, perhaps we'll just discard some this time.
Thank you. Saul Empire Castle Infirmary. Miss Rabbit, we have a message from Sir Nell that we hope you can deliver to Amy. He would like her to know that he will be unable to visit anytime soon, as he is still recovering from being attacked by Big the Cat after a misunderstanding where he assumed him to be a bully.
Oh, you don't call... He wasn't bullying anyone, was he? Because I'm afraid to say that is just something Big does. He just has to...
Look, if you were bullying someone, you brought it on yourself. You can't do that around Big.
He eliminates all bullies. I don't know how else to put this.
Thanks, Rolando. Ever thought of having vanilla in the streams cream? I bet she'd love to see all of us.
Oh.
Well, then you don't even have a chance.
Oh, but I just...
People like Locked on Target are gonna be creepy and start stealing her.
Well, precisely. Now more than ever, I'm inclined to say never. Oh, never!
Thank you, pal. This Charmy is a gross bee, and same with Locked on Target. How about I shut them up? I got the ability to make explosions out of my hands to scare them.
That sounds like it could be.
Killing people
Good
won't
idea.
help anything.
If it was just to intimidate, perhaps.
Maybe.
If it was used only to intimidate and not to kill, then maybe.
Thanks, Tuxedo Turles. Don't worry, Cream, your mother will be fine.
Will she be fine?
I don't know. Thanks.
I sincerely hope
Papa
so.
Prower.
Is that your grandfather?
Well, he claims to be. Not that there's any questions about my pop-pop's paternity. I'm just saying this guy is claiming to be my pop-pop.
Did I win?
Yeah, you win. You got $3.
Well, it's not amazing, but at least I...
Tails, a very buff elderly gentleman, has been coming to my house bringing flowers, asking for Granny's biscuits, among other things. Well, I'm married to your Granny, so nothing else scares me. We got in a tussle, and I may have used some skills I never thought I'd have to use again. Well, it sounds like this buff Senate guy's getting beaten up by everybody. Thanks, Rewarding Cheese. The list of types of hands will help too, or should. Thanks, Tuxedo Turles. I've met Vanilla. She's happily married for now. That sounds like a threat.
It sounds as though you've given up. I'm pretending to be nice. You cad!
They're all cads. Everyone who tunes into Tails Tuesday is a cad. I don't know how to stop them being cads.
I don't know how to stop them being cats either.
Thank you, Terios Enerjack. Tails, this Obi-Wan. What do you know about him? To defeat one's enemy, you must know them.
You can't defeat him. No, you don't understand because Tails' mother thinks he's nice.
Exactly. Just wanted to ask before I meet some of Joker's associates. This rogues gallery of his sounds rather insidious yet talented. We'll see if any can help. good luck with that. I wouldn't deal with that guy because I think he's kind of like known for being crazy and evil, but good luck. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. I get the feeling Big may have shut the Fox bullies up for good. I don't know if you ever met those guys. I think they actually just might be in prison. Thanks, Ryax. I am a nobody, human with no heart, not a cat.
A cat? Do you mean a cad? C-A-D, a cad? A philandering male? Not a feline?
You can be a cat and be a human. Actually, if you're a human with no heart, then that's basically saying you're prime cad material. Thanks, Tuxedo Turles. Cream, I am nice. A gentleman. 2 vanilla.
You see, this makes me very uncomfortable.
Thanks, Mighty the Armadillo. Good afternoon, Cream and Tails. Belatro seems intriguing, but I usually play blackjack myself. Anyway, did the authorities in GUN ever check those tunnels in Milo's room? I think one led to Central City.
Must we go there?
Milo's infrastructure is all pretty much gone, and I think he's getting help now. Now that he's, in the correctional institute. Thanks, Locked On Target. I could never marry Cream's mom. I haven't met Vanilla, but she is more of a friend, as is Cream. They made my 1,000 cakes after all.
Well, it wasn't only us, but just thank you, I will accept that, because apparently I have to look out for somebody else.
Thank you, the buff-sounded Vader. Prepare my shuttle. A new deal must be made.
What's he doing?
What deals are you making? Thank you, pal Tanrek. Charmy and Locked On Target will pee themselves in fear, and don't worry, I won't kill them, but they won't leave unscathed. Don't get pee involved. Don't get pee involved.
No, it's just a fear response.
Don't make people pee themselves. Thanks, Christian. Cream, I met your mom before. Very sweet lady and sometimes smells like alcohol. But still a very nice person.
My mother doesn't drink. She only drinks tea. You're thinking of Tails' mother. She always smells of booze.
Yeah. Which lowers people's inhibitions. And that's probably what's gonna cause a lot of problems when
There's
you know who comes
cards.
by.
3 collect. Oh, okay.
Now you can. Well, okay, you get Arcana packs. See, Cream, I told you they're supposed to be fun stuff that is weird and crazy.
Okay, doesn't seem so crazy.
You gotta discard 2.
I must discard 2. But I suppose I should discard.
The 9 and the 4, right?
Why would I discard the 4? I have a pair there.
Oh, but you've got 3 hearts. That's
not
good.
enough for really anything, but I suppose I could discard the 9 instead. And then the knave.
I thought it was a jack.
Oh no, my mother always taught me to say the knave. It sounds more proper, she said.
Well, thanks, All Empire Castle Infirmary. As far as we understand from a report from Princess Ember, Neil wasn't being a bully, but she was trying to explain a knight to him, which he misunderstood as being bullying. We just managed to repair the collapsed lung, but he still has a long way till full recovery.
I'm just very concerned about a couple of things said there. I was focusing and it sounded like a collapsed lung.
No, they repaired the collapsed lung. It's this guy he's a knight, and Big thought he was a bully.
But he wasn't a bully, so Big, why did you have to? Oh, goodness gracious.
It's a misunderstanding. You know what? Listen, Sol Empire Castle Infirmary, I still have a travel device to get over there. I will give you a little medical robot after the stream, and probably save that guy's life. He'll be good as new. Thanks, Child of the Moon. Tails, do you know when your brother is returning? Or better yet, where's the facility he's being held in? I need to ask him some questions about the robot body he made for Sage. Anything to help in tracking her down for the boss. I feel like Milo needs less exposure to stuff to do with all of that, so I'm gonna say I'm not gonna respond to anything you say. Thank you. Locked on target. I do not fear anyone except Big. He is an interesting fellow, but thankfully I do not bully anyone.
Well, good thing too. Apparently, Big said.
You don't think you bully anybody?
Oh,
You're not bullying anyone?
No, it's not bullying. He's very serious. He just wants this. It's not bullying because he's not actually being unkind.
Stealing my mom is bullying me.
He's being a cat. There's a difference.
Thanks, Ryex. Okay, what is a cat? It's a man who likes ladies a lot, and he's unscrupulous.
Yes, my mother always taught me this word. It was better than a lot of the alternatives that apparently were swears.
You can just call him a bastard or
a philandering male, a philanderer.
Or a man slut. Maybe your mom's right, Cream. Maybe cat is better than man slut.
I believe she was quite correct in her assessment.
Thanks, Tails, a special admirer.
Oh, it's Tina.
You can move in with me, Tailsy Walesy. We'll have the happiest life ever, my sexy boyfriend.
Well, at least you have that to fall back on, Tails.
I think I'll take my chances with Sonic before I take my chances with Tina. Tina, at this time, I will be refusing. Thanks, Charmy. I do both your moms. Hashtag MILF Hunter Life.
You're a disgusting person, you really are.
Apparently he's a disgusting MILF Hunter. Living that MILF Hunter life.
He repels
Charmy,
everyone.
I hope you die. Thank you, pal the Tenrec. I'll take care of the cat for you. How about that?
Oh, well, if you could, that would be very kind of you. If anybody knows where to find him.
I don't know where he is. Thanks, Anonymous. In the words of that one Cobra with the purple suit, and I thought my jokes were bad. End quote. Cads are the cruelest jokes I've heard. Fixes up his robot. Okay. Thanks, Terios. I understand what normal people think, but in order to defeat the Black Dawn Syndicate and eliminate my brother, I need Joker's assistance. His insanity has a calculated side, and his knowledge of the criminal underworld is necessary for my mission to be successful. Well, as long as you're trying to be ethical...
But as long as you're not after anyone's mother, then I suppose you can't be so bad. Please, go on.
Yeah, you know what? As
you were.
You're not trying to steal anybody's mom, so I don't feel like you're doing that bad a job being a good person. Thanks, pal the Tenrec. Okay, I'm gonna drop kick that bee into the ground.
Oh, please do, please.
What if he likes it?
But nobody really knows how to find him most of the time.
Thanks, Tuxedo Churles. It's okay, Cream. Like I said, I'm a gentleman now. I respect your parents' marriage. I wouldn't do something as uncouth as Locked on Target. I hope you enjoyed the carrot cake I gifted you on Easter.
Well, thank you, although you're making me quite suspicious of you indeed.
A lot of these guys are suspicious.
They truly are. Oh, to say the least.
Thanks, Rolando. Who's your number one best friend besides Cheese Cream?
Oh, I would have to say Amy, although sometimes things can become a little fraught. But right now I have my new best friends.
Right. So who's
Carrie and Huck.
Carrie and Huck?
Yes, I would actually quite like for you to meet them.
That sounds nice. So, Cream.
Yes, Tails.
Who's your third best friend after Amy?
Oh. Oh, there's Carrie and Huck, obviously.
Right, so they're number...
Until I learned that he was beating people up so badly, it was big, I suppose. And I was doing so well.
So, who would
Would
be
you care
after
to meet
Big?
Carrie and Huck, perchance?
Yeah, that could be. Who would it be after Big?
Oh. I don't know. I mean, I consider my mother to be a good friend of mine.
Your mom is your 6th best friend.
Well, probably yes.
Who's your 7th best friend?
Oh, that sounds rather silly, doesn't it, to have a 7th best friend?
Well, if we're ranking things.
Which we're not. Oh, hello, pal. I missed my big bro Pyro. He's gone to the soul dimension. Oh, I hope he's not gone from you too long.
Thanks, rewarding cheese. Why number your best friends? They're best friends after all.
Oh, well, precisely. I wasn't the one wording it that way.
Right, yeah, of course, but
Naturally.
who would your 7th best friend be? Which friend is 7th best?
I don't believe I really have any.
Right, yeah.
Oh, look, I can choose a planet. Oh, level up flash. Oh.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Tails, why do you get all mushy and blushy around Cream?
Oh, he does not.
No, I
This is
don't.
ridiculous.
That never happens.
That doesn't happen at all.
It never happened. Thank you, Saul Empire Castle Infirmary. We still don't fully understand, but Nell seems relieved. If you're able to help him recover, then Princess Blaze authorizes substantial payment for the assistance. But be warned, it is not a good sight. We are still trying to repair his jaw and twist his spine and kidney.
I'm very concerned about this. Do we feel that perhaps we could have a word with Big?
We'll have a talk with Big so this doesn't happen again, but
It's concerning behavior, to say the least.
don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll talk to Big and if his spine's twisted and stuff, then a good medical bot can fix that. Which might sound pretty out there to you in the Soul Dimension, but it's true.
Are you okay, Tails?
I'm fine. Thanks, Nick Williams. So you don't consider Tails as a best friend, Cream?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Well, I suppose he could.
Is
Oh, yes,
that 7th best
yes.
slot still open?
Yes, you can have that.
Thanks, Cream.
Of course. What are friends for?
Thank you, Tuxedo Trillis. But the slightest chink in that marriage, and I will chow, 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 chow.
Oh, I knew it.
Respectfully,
You are a
as a
cad.
gentleman, of course.
You are a cad.
Thanks, Pyro Boy. I'm fine and Saul. I'm just chilling with Marine.
Oh, well, that's nice. You have a good day.
That's great for you. That good for you. And you didn't talk to me. Don't tell Marine that don't tell Marine about me. Hey, thanks, Lockdown Target. You seem upset, Tails. What's the matter? I guess you really have a lot of nerve, huh? I guess you really have a lot of nerve.
Oh, I believe the matter is your behavior, locked on target. You're a cad.
Thanks, Chaos. Tails, this is painful to watch. Also, Cream want a flower.
Oh, well, why not? Thank you.
Life is not treating me amazingly. That is what I would describe as the problem. Thanks, Life. Cream, how fast can a rabbit hop? Devious smile.
What are you getting at? What do
Apparently,
you want to do to me?
I don't really know what they're saying.
What are you saying? No, but what are you saying?
I don't know what they're saying.
I was quite proud of this hand, though.
That's a great hand. Got a bunch of points.
Is it just poker? Is this how you play poker? I don't know.
I don't think it's the same as poker.
I think it's some of the same principles.
You're the only player, so...
But I think some of the principles must be the same.
I think it's a lot of the same principles. But Texas isn't holding them. So there's no Texas.
I wonder what would happen if I play one of these.
Click on it and check.
It's locked on target again.
Thanks, locked on target. Look at it this way, Tails. You will likely have at least 4 new little brothers and sisters! Maybe you'll have someone more normal than Milo! Locked on target!
I think Tails' mother might be a little old for having any more children, but, I suppose there's only one way to find out.
No, Cream is worse than that. She's young enough, she still could.
Are you sure?
I mean... I kind of know that it's still possible. It's just kind of embarrassing to say.
Oh.
Thanks, Pyro Boy. Okay, Marina's actually pretty fun and funny. Good for you. That's awesome. Still don't mention me.
That's wonderful for you.
Don't mention me. That's great for you.
Why not?
Marine and I know each other.
What did she do wrong?
Marina's... Thank you, Tuxedo Trail as Cream. Are you jealous of your mother?
What? Why would I be jealous of my own mother? I don't understand.
I don't know what he's trying to get at.
She's my mother. Who has jealousy for their own mother, exactly?
I actually have no idea. Thanks, pal, the Tenrec. Okay, the target guy will not see tomorrow. You can't kill locked on target. He's too locked on target.
He is too
He's
locked on
locked
target.
in.
He's very locked in. Yes, I agree.
Thank you, Rolando. What's your favorite shared memory with Sonic, Tails? I don't know, I kind of liked when we would take the tornado out when I was a kid, and life was a lot more simple then.
I suppose you still could.
Yeah, we probably could. Maybe that'd be nice.
Perhaps it would. Perhaps that would be, well, good for you.
Thanks, Life. Pointing out leg and hip power, Cream, 25 to 45 miles per hour.
Why do you think I have to be running away from something? This one is very hard. I don't understand.
It's because you didn't buy any multiplier cards to get more points, I think. Can I try?
No.
Okay.
Why do
I don't know.
I just don't understand why they think I would be the one having to run away from something. But really, when you think about it, Locked on Target is the one you have to worry about. He's the one everybody, well, has their knives out for.
Thanks, rewarding cheese. It's poker. You manipulate to get as high as a score as you can while you try to get as big of a score as possible, but without the gambling.
I thought it was something like poker. It's not the kind of game a lady like myself would play normally.
Thanks, the buff Senate. Cream, where is Amy? I must speak with her.
No, you must not. I'm afraid you have been scaring her quite a lot, and I think you need to stop, sir. No, you must stop.
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Tails, you're letting Locked on Target and the rumors get the better of you. Have you actually asked your parents if they'll get a divorce? You should never assume without confirmation from the source. P.S. Locked on Target adultery is a crime and can result in fines or even imprisonment. It's literally not.
I don't think adultery is it a crime?
It's literally not.
Can you Google it?
Adultery's not illegal.
It can't be. People would be locked up left and right.
It's not illegal.
Unfortunately, it would be a very common crime to commit.
It's only considered illegal in certain religions, but in no actual law. There's no laws against people sleeping with people who aren't their spouse. Sadly. Thanks, Tuxedo Churlas. Don't worry, Cream, when you're 18 and if we're both still single, I'll take you on a date. I'll be the perfect gentleman.
No, you will not! You will not take me on any date!
Waiting for girls to turn 18 is not gentlemanly!
No, it is not. It's very creepy and it makes me very uncomfortable. You must stop. Oh, indeed you must.
Thank you, Locked On Target. I may not be able to create explosions like Pow, but I do have a couple powers and skills of my own, including mastery of the Force and a lightsaber. Oh, he has the Force!
Tails, I don't actually like the sound of that. He's being quite humble.
There is nothing called the Force! What is the Force?
Usually that means that they actually have powers. And
the Force of
Tails,
what?
I would advise against being so worked up about this. I think he may have to be serious.
Get out of my life! Locked On Target!
I just don't think that's going to work.
Thanks, Basil. Locked On Target works at Target. Your mom is hot.
Wait, what?
There is no way he works at Target. He said he was retired.
No, but that was just the biggest twist ever. I didn't expect someone to say that about his mother. Did you?
No, wait, I can't. Maybe I need to read that again. I thought I read the word mom and I assume people are talking about mine.
No, I think he's talking about Locked On Target's mother. You're correct.
Talking about Locked On Target's mom. That is interesting to say the least.
That was interesting, yes.
Thanks, Terios. I appreciate you two seeing me as not a villain. At times, the line between hero and villain blurs beyond recognition. Also, Tails, you must strike your enemy where it hurts the most. Bring up his failure as a teacher. Remind him that he failed Anakin and caused the Jedi Purge.
The what?
What are these words?
The what?
Okay, you know what? Locked On Target, you failed Anakin and you got purged.
Well, now I feel bad for Anakin.
And Locked On Target should feel bad because of what he did to Anakin, whatever that was.
Yes, indeed, whatever he did wrong. He's, what did he do wrong?
I'm not entirely certain. Thank you.
Carry on.
Thank you, Locked On Target. Tails, on the subject of pow, your gun may go pow, Tails, but when it comes to your mom, I go bow chicka bow wow.
Why would you say something that?
Now you're being cringe! You're rubbing your cringeness in my face now!
That was disgusting, to be frank.
I think you gotta discard cards more.
I am discarding cards. You don't want to overdo it.
Thanks. Life at Churlas, keep those speed numbers in your head. Thanks, Goated 18. Hope life treats you better, Tails. Yeah, speaking of 18 and what life had just said, waiting for Cream to turn 18 is creepy and weird.
Yes, it is. Thank you for pointing that out. He's a kid!
Cream, you have to score over 300 points with this next hand or else you lose.
I just don't see that being possible.
You got 2 discards left to use.
Well, let's try it.
Thanks, Rolando. I wasn't expecting any Star Wars talk from Locked On Target. There's wars in the stars now. And he has the Force. And there's a guy called Anakin. Thanks, Chaos. Some states have adultery laws, but rarely enforce. An unenforced law isn't a real... No, whatever. Thanks, Locked On Target. Haha, I think I am learning too much from Charmy. Trey, how did you get 1,000 points?
I had a multiplier.
What?
It had a multiplier.
Good job, Cream.
Well, a win's a win, right?
You gotta buy some more stuff. Thanks, true hero. I'm a little worried. Yesterday I told Amy the pig might have killed someone and she said not again. What does she mean by that?
I don't know. What does she mean?
I also don't know what she means, but what does that mean?
I don't know. That concerns me greatly. What does she mean by that? No, but what does she mean by that?
What does she mean by that?
I'm very concerned by this.
I don't understand. That's... What does that mean?
What has Big been doing?
I don't understand. I don't know what Big's been doing.
I find myself very, very concerned by these, well, frankly, these allegations.
The word allegations reminds me of a lot of that stuff that happened to Knuckles. Like years ago with these streams. Wait, you can play all the kings!
Yes, I know. I know I can.
Thank you, Locked On Target.
He's back again.
Well played, Cream. You are likely better at this game than Tails. Oh, and Tails, where's your mom? Downstairs.
Why are you being so unkind to Tails? I'm sure he could play this game if he wanted to. He takes his turn every time, and I thought I could have one for once. That was all.
I feel like that's reasonable. Thank you, Rolando. Skill issue for you, Tails. Just asking. Well, now if I don't play the game, everyone makes fun of me for being bad at games.
But why are you listening to them? It was just... I thought it was my turn.
It is.
Can it not be my turn?
It's your turn, Cream, to play the game, but I just don't understand why life is throwing me all this stuff, you know? Why?
Well, life can be mysterious sometimes, I suppose. I'm sorry, Tails. I'm sorry for being, well, cranky earlier. For want of a better term.
No, it's fine.
No, but it's not fine, is it?
I'll just be okay with it, I guess. Thanks, the Buff Senate. I'm making a new deal with her after a certain cat who has visited and agreed I'll make a new deal with Amy that doesn't involve fear of some sort. Well, the Buff Senate, as long as everybody's happy, then that should be good. Thanks, Christian. Cream Tails might need another hug or a kiss.
Oh, that seems strange. Just force it that way.
It's fine. Thanks.
Don't you think?
Yes. Yeah. Thanks. Goated, Tails, and Cream wanted to show you guys some love.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Goated. That's very kind of you.
Thanks, pal, Lieutenant Rick. Tails, mate, you need a therapist now, no buts. A therapist isn't gonna make my parents stay together, pal.
Look at that, it's a straight flush.
Wow, that's a lot of points.
I needed a lot of points.
Yeah, a therapist isn't gonna make my parents stay together.
You don't suppose that anything can happen to my parents, do you?
Well, apparently Locked On Target doesn't like your mom. So they're probably okay. Unless that Anakin guy is the same way, then maybe... I don't know. Thanks, Dave the intern. I'm on my break. Locked On Target, you should come to my evil meetings. We still have more than his mom. We will have more than his mom and start a harem together.
Why would you say something like that? You know, you didn't have to read that out, Tails. Now I feel disgusting.
Thanks, Anonymous. I think I'll have a word with Blaze by letter. Basil seems to be sus.
Yes, he does. A lot of suspicious messages are being left.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. I think Pal meant for you, Fox, and I agree. Yeah, and I'm saying that if I get a therapist, that doesn't make my parents stay together. Thanks, Basil. Tails, relax and take Cream to see Minecraft movie. Winky face. Cream, do you want to see the Minecraft movie?
Not especially, no.
And I don't either, so that's fine.
I've not seen a lot of good things about that movie.
And I have not either.
If you don't mind my saying so.
Thanks, Tuxedo Turles. Yes, making sure a woman is of age is super creepy before asking her on a consensual date is totally creepy. Tuxedo Turles, you're
It's not
harassing
consensual!
people.
I don't want to go! How many times do I need to tell you I don't like you like that?
Tuxedo Turles, you've established Cream's age a lot of times before. Establishing a girl's age and then waiting for her to be of age. Well, there's a word for that, but I'm not gonna get into such a serious subject, so. Anyway, Locked on Target, you win the bet. Didn't think you'd actually get Rosemary that quick. What is happening?
Wait, I don't understand. What bet?
What if you play the ace and all the people cards?
It's not enough, it needs to be 5, it needs to have a 10. Which is why I'm gonna try my luck and throw these in the trash.
Alright.
And if all else fails, I'll play some pairs.
Thanks, True Hero. I warned you, Locked on Target. I really did. Execute Order 66. What is Order 66?
You know, I don't know.
What are the other 65 orders?
Are we supposed to know?
Couldn't you play all of the little guys together? Well, discard the bad ones and then...
Should I discard the ace, though? That is the question.
No, don't discard the ace.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, so you can do ace, king, queen, queen, queen.
It's not... Those are no help.
What if you swap the queen for a 10?
No, that would not help at all. Why would that help?
I don't know.
You've not been paying attention, Tails.
I've been reading the things.
In fairness, I have not been paying attention to what they have been saying. It's not possible to pay attention to everything.
Ah, you got your special cards helped you in the end.
The Queen saved us.
Thank you, Terios. Let me explain, Tails. Obi-Wan raised and trained an apprentice named Anakin that turned into a monster and killed most of the Jedi Order. Anakin became known as Vader, and the Jedi were purged. Obi-Wan created a monster that killed hundreds of innocents. This is how you hurt him. What, Anakin turned into like a kaiju and he destroyed a city or something? How did I not know about that?
This sounds very strange.
Did Anakin... He says Anakin turned into a monster. And most of the monsters I've ever seen have been like crazy kaiju monsters.
And perhaps they mean that metaphorically.
No, monsters are pretty literal, as far as mine and Sonic's experience goes.
Usually that's an expression, Tails.
Yeah, but he's saying he destroyed an entire order of something.
Of something.
Thanks, pal. Target is a cat and needs to be behind bars now. Pal, he's not doing anything illegal. That's what makes this terrible.
But don't you agree he should be behind bars?
Yes, but he's not doing anything illegal. That's what makes him so evil.
No, you make a good point. I agree.
Thanks, Locked on Target. Well, the bet is not fully won yet,
Oh no,
Tuxedo.
I accidentally pressed the discard button. I did not mean to do that.
Can you still win?
Well, hopefully.
Well, the bet is not fully won yet, Tuxedo. I still need to ask Tails on a date. Tails on a date formally. He must have met Tails' mom. Thanks, rewarding cheese. I think Order 65 is the stormtroopers dancing. Stormtroopers? Yeah, we're in World War II history world. What? Thanks, locked on target. I meant Tails' mom. Yeah, of course you did.
It appears that's your favorite thing to talk about is Tails' mother.
Thanks, Tuxedo Churles. Whoa, cats have feelings too, chat. And chat
Cats have feelings too.
And chat doesn't care, Tuxedo Churles.
Cats have feelings too. Well, that's the richest thing I've ever heard in all of my days. If they care so much about feelings, how come they disregard the feelings of others so readily?
Thank you. Goated Tails, where's the tornado and Chow speaking thing? I'm actually working on the Chow translator now.
I believe he's too upset though to work on it very much, which is understandable to say the
I've
least.
been working a lot of hours at GUN because they've been calling me in to work a lot. And I've also got stuff going on at home, and it's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
I'm sorry, Tails.
Yeah. Thanks, Basil. Cream, give Tails a nice warm hug.
Oh, well, there you go. There. You can let go now, Tails. You can let go. You can let go now. Please get off me.
Okay, sorry.
That made me uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
Oh, goodness gracious, look at this. This is very good indeed. Let's start off by discarding a couple. See if we can do even better. Yes, we can.
That looks really good. That's a really good straight, and you got leveled up by your special card, which means you're gonna win. You're gonna win 777 points on your first turn.
That was quite good, I believe.
That was like super good. So, Cream.
Yes, Tails.
Tuxedo Churles says, wow, and Cream says, I'm creepy. Stares at Tails. Can you confirm for everybody I'm not creepy?
Oh, no, you're not creepy.
Thank
He's
you.
just desperate and lonely and very, very hurt right now.
Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up, Cream.
You're welcome.
I can always count on you.
You're very welcome anytime. What are friends for?
If not to make it clear that the other friend isn't creepy.
Precisely.
It's awfully nice of you to do that for me.
Yes, it is it not?
It's really awesome. It's really awesome that you made it clear that I'm not creepy.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Thanks, Roaring Cheese, Tails, and Cream. I think you two should hang out more. We kind of end up hanging out a lot, actually.
I think we hang out too much, if anything.
Thanks, Tuxedo Churles. Cream, that was pretty hurtful to Tails.
What was?
A lot of things today, actually, but it's fine.
Wait, what did I do wrong? I don't understand.
Well, you said I was your 7th best friend, which at that point,
I never really considered us to be best
why
friends.
even rank them? What?
I never really considered us to be best friends.
Yeah. And
Is that a problem?
no, it's fine.
Is it fine?
No, it's totally fine. Thanks, Terios. Tails, this all happened in remote areas. Very few know of this event. The Jedi were powerful warrior monks, and Cream is correct in my use of monster. I mean it metaphorically. Locked on Target used to be a monk?
I do beg your finest pardon.
Locked on Target used to be a monk? Used to be a monk?
I don't believe that. I just don't believe it. There's no way.
Locked on Target was a monk? He used to be a monk.
This is a joke.
He was monking.
This is a joke.
Thank you, Anon. You've been bummed out this whole time, Tails. Cream, I understand you're a realist, but couldn't you give Tails some ideas or advice to help him with his problem?
I do
have
have ideas
great
and advice,
ideas
actually.
when it comes to planning something.
I do have some good ideas, actually.
What are your good ideas?
Why don't you go out and meet my new friends? I've been asking you for weeks now. Perhaps it would be good for you to take your mind off things, don't you think?
That could be nice. I'm really doing a lot of research into this whole apartment thing with Sonic, and his budget is not amazing, and actually neither is mine, because I actually have a lot of overheads with my planes and my workshop.
Well, perhaps it would be good to take your mind off things.
Yeah, maybe it would. Thanks, pal, the 10-rack target. Stop being a cat. You're the worst. Second to Charmy.
Please, thank you. Thank you so much for,
Thanks for being in my corner, I guess. Thanks, Basil. Cream, you're going to go so jealous when Zoe takes Tails away from you.
Why would I be jealous? I'd be very happy for him.
Well, I'm gonna arrange to hang out with Zoe whenever she's back in town, which might be a little while. Thanks, Rolando. You're fine, Cream. You did nothing wrong.
Although I did not believe I did. Thank you.
Thanks, Locked on Target. Well, this is true. The story of the Jedi has been shrouded in mystery and rumor. Hence why nobody knows where I am right now. Well, except you two. I don't know where you are, Locked on Target.
Nobody knows where you are.
I wish I could never know where you are. I want to never know where you are, Locked on Target. I want to never see you. I want to never know where you are. I want you to never talk to my mom.
I think you need to calm down. What do you say about meeting my friends, please? Please, will you do it, please?
I mean, you don't really want me to.
Yes, I really do want you to. Please, will you do it? Please?
Okay.
Oh, how wonderful! Oh, that truly is wonderful. When would be convenient to you?
Tuxedo Trellis says you crushed his will, Cream. You're really evil.
Oh, I don't care what that cat says. I'm very happy indeed now that you've agreed to meet my friends. Oh, I shall check with them when they're available, and then I will transfer over to you, and we'll make it happen. Oh, they're wonderful. I think you'll indeed like Carrie. She's very, very kind.
I mean, it might be a little bit of time before.
Oh, and she's very bubbly and fun.
It might be a little bit of time before I've got free time.
Yes, of course,
Cream.
and it might be so they want to meet you as well after everything I've said about you complaining about things all the time, but that doesn't matter.
Cream, what?
Yes, indeed. This will be a wonderful meeting, and I think it should be good for all of us.
It's just because I'm working through the night the past few days, and I've got all this stuff going on with my parents, and I'm looking for a place to live. And Sonic's like an emotional mess because all this weird stuff with Amy's been going through, and I've got a lot going on. So I might need a few days before I've got a clean schedule.
Yes, of course, yes, I understand, but I'll start making plans for a lovely day out for all of us.
Cool, that's great.
Yes,
It
indeed it
can't
is.
really be this next week. I don't know when it'll be, honestly, Cream.
Well, you let me know and I'll let them know.
I'll let you know, Cream, and you can convince them
promise
that I'm
you'll
not
go.
as horrible as you said for the next few days.
I didn't say any such thing. What I mean to say is that I was just talking about your troublesome lifestyle right now. Not lifestyle, your troublesome life problems. I was explaining why you didn't show up when I said you would.
I've been going through a lot, Cream. I've got a lot.
Which is what I was explaining to them, of course.
I'm living a lot of life here. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Did you ever consider Tails a friend through the past 10 years?
Oh yes, I suppose casually. But this should deepen our friendship, making a new group of friends. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah, that's cool. We can stop just being the kids and like Sonic's friend group.
Precisely. Oh, thank you, the true hero. Would it help if I put a restraining order on Locked on Target?
He hasn't done anything illegal.
I don't think a court would agree to that. But Tails, please, just listen to me, listen. Isn't this exciting? Making new friends? She's very pretty. Oh, Carrie is very beautiful.
What is the other guy like?
Oh, he's wonderful, very charming. Oh, he's very charming indeed. Would you like to see a picture of Carrie?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna meet him pretty soon, right?
Would you like to see a picture of her? She's very beautiful.
Nah, it's fine. I'll
See, please
just
look at her.
I'll
Look at
just
her
meet
beautiful fur.
them. I'll just
Look at her.
I've gotta read this, Cream. Thanks, the Buff Senate. Perhaps loving Granny Power has made me weak.
I think it, Tails,
Cream, can you finish this up? I'm gonna go be depressed.
look what you people did. And now I don't get him to meet my friends. You people are horrible. Horrible, horrible. And, well, I hope you're happy. Because now I'm not. I shall have to delay things again. What am I to do? I had a wonderful plan. Make our own friend group, and well, perhaps other things could bloom from it, but now they cannot. I suppose I should just end things here. I hope those of you who upset Tails, I hope you're proud of yourselves. Thank you, Rex. I didn't say anything. I'm not upset with you. You people know who you are. You can't. You philanderers. You cheaters. Cute tuxedo Charles. That was you, Cream. No, it was you. And that awful man with his granny. And that awful man with his mother. And you with me. Everybody being such a creep. I hope you're ashamed of yourselves. And I hope you don't kiss your mother with those mouths. Perhaps it was a bad expression to use, kissing mothers. I should be making my way home now. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you later. Although that game was very fun, thank you for suggesting it. Thank you, Ananas. Why not comfort Tails, Cream? No. I must go and comfort myself from the crushing disappointment. I came here with one thing in my mind, and one thing only, and I have not achieved that because of you unkind, cruel, philandering cats. Thank you, Orlando. I know things will be better soon for you, Cream. Thank you, Orlando. You really are a gentleman. Apparently, it is a very rare breed these days. Like the target, I see that. You're a cat. You're the worst of them all. The worst of them all. You should all be ashamed of yourselves, and perhaps the reason you're chasing after people's mothers is that you scarcely have one at all, and that she didn't bother to raise you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. I hope you know what I think of you.